Hi guys, welcome to another commission showcase video. So today I have an Age of Sigmar Khorne army. I don't know what the faction is called anymore, and it could be Bloodhound or something, Bloodbound. But it's Khorne basically. So I have two 10-man units of Bloodletters with the Musician and Banner Bearer. There's two 5-man units of Hellhounds. There's Karanak here. I've got a Bloodmaster, I've got Skulltaker, there's a Bloodthirster of each type, and a Skarbrand. Then I have a Throne and a Skullcannon. So I'll just give you an overlook of the whole lot together, and then I'll show you the individual units. So yeah, as you can see, there is a lot of stuff. Okay guys, so first up we have the two units of Bloodletters. So this is one of the Banner Bearers. I just used both variants that came in the kit because it just spices it up a bit. That's the sword there, and the reason that the tongue is a little bit green is because it matches the client's Bloodletters that he already has. And then this guy is just to differentiate between the two unit leaders. I used, I think it's like stomach armour from one of the Bloodthirster kits on his arm, just so he's easier to define from the other leader. So that's him. We've got this banner. These are only done to tabletop standard, so I didn't go mad doing any freehand or anything on it. I just painted it up as a banner. This is the second unit leader then, who doesn't have anything extra on him. And musicians then are painted the exact same as well. So I'll not go through the rest of the unit and show you them all, because they're all painted the exact same. Okay guys, so next up I have a 6-man unit of Juggernauts, or Bloodletters on Juggernauts. There is a Banner Bearer, there is a Musician, and then the unit leader. So this is the Banner Bearer guy. They're actually nice models to work on, despite there being lots of gold and stuff on them. So there's a nice change of pace. Someone was actually asking, was I sick of painting red? And I don't. My reply was that I don't really think about the colour that I'm painting, it's more the model. So like, you do get sick of painting Space Marines over and over and over again. It's more the model you get sick of rather than the colour scheme. So that's the Juggernauts. I'll do the Hellhounds next, and then we'll go on to the characters. That'll be all the units out of the way then. Okay guys, so this is the 10-man unit of Bloodhounds, or two 5-man units, whatever way you want to look at it. I really enjoyed painting these. It was nice, quick and easy, and obviously when you're getting through a project and you can see stuff getting done, it does help keep the motivation. So they've got like a purpley black undertone and then a red kind of colour going towards the top of the bodies. It was all done with the airbrush, and then I just done the detail work afterwards. I didn't paint the rocks because the client is basing them to match his army, so I didn't know if he had rocks or something he wanted to cover it with, or if he wanted to paint them to match. So in that situation it's just best for me not to paint them. But if he wants them painted, I've no problem doing it, obviously. I'll not bother going through the rest of them because they're all the same then. So we'll come back with the characters next. Okay guys, so I have the 3 characters next. This is the Bloodmaster. So he's just like a bit of a bigger Bloodletter. So that's him done, and you can probably hear the dog bark in the background, sorry. Next up we have a Skulltaker. He's like the big bad character Bloodletter. The sword as well. And then finally we've Karanak, the Hellhound Doggo Chief with 3 heads. And that's the 3 small characters. I'll show you Skarbrand on his own. So next up we have Skarbrand. He is the character Bloodthirster model. So it's just, the only real difference is his head, his axes, and a few different armour pieces. Obviously his wings are a little bit tattered compared to the other Bloodletters, and held together with chains. You can see part of his skull showing through there from when he was thrown through the warp by Khorne. So that's Skarbrand. Next up we have the Blood Throne and the Skullcannon of Khorne. So because I had 2 of these kits, what I'm going to do is make the next one of these guys up as a Bloodmaster. So the client has an extra HQ. I just haven't got a base for that yet, so I haven't built them. So this is the Skull Throne, or the Blood Throne, sorry. And here's the, because this guy's almost the same size, I'd say, as the other guy. I'll just cut this thing off. I'll stick him on a base like he's standing on something, and he'd be good to go as another HQ model. So that's that one, and then we have the cannon. You see all like the little fleshy bits in it, all the skulls inside it that fires. You see all the fleshy bits inside the gun. What's the focus on it for me? Yeah, there you go. That's just got 2 Bloodletters then on the back. Man in it. So that's the vehicles. Finally then we have the 3 Bloodthirster models. So I built 2 of them up on the big things. I built one of them on the ground because that means this one and Skarbrand are around the same height then. So this is the one with the big axe, and they're all painted up the same way. It's only the weapons that are different. So you can see a kind of bluey tinge to the wings. And they're clipping off each other now because they're so big. So that's that one. I'll show you the little guy next. He's got a flame whip. And a different axe, that's really the only thing, and his head is different. No, it's slightly different. Same horns, just a different face. So that's that one there. You can see the flaming whip here. And then finally we have the guy with like the hammer, whip, mace and the axe. So that's this guy here. And the reason I painted this up purple was so that it looks slightly more warp orientated than just bone or brass, because I thought the rest of them already had enough of that. So I just wanted to spice it up a little bit, and I tried to differentiate the armour and the tabard pieces between them just so that they don't all look completely identical. But that's him there, same again, wings and the flames done down here. Flaming skulls, that's what Khorne loves. So that's it for this video guys. I'm going to get this commission packaged up soon and sent back. So stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.